Good evening, everyone. I am Turok, and I welcome y'all to tonight's stream. It's good evening, everyone. I am Turok, and I welcome you all to tonight's stream. I hope y'all can hear me fine, and I hope nothing's a little too loud or anything. Um, we are going to continue and try to finish up Castlevania 64. And hello, Equal. How are you tonight? How's the sound, by the way? Hello, Fox. How's the sound? How's this? Any better? Or still silent? Alrighty. And hopefully the game audio is fine? Okay, let me try to fix that. How's that? How's that? Much better? Cool. Now, when we last left off, I was in the Tower of Execution. Let's see if I can finish this without tearing my hair out, or what left of my hair there is. Ow. Money. Sadly, whenever you load up a save game, or die, the whip returns to its unupgraded state. And how you doing, Seth? Legacy of Darkness does the power-up whip differently, so... Oh, and, I'm doing something different tonight, because tonight I am using OBS to stream this, not Streamlabs. So we're gonna see how well this plays out. I forgot this game naturally has some slip. Ah! My neck! Who cracked my neck? I bet it was you, Fox. Ooh, almost fell off the edge. It's lagging? How bad? How bad is the lag? Oh, it's OBS is telling me the delay is by a second. Come on, come on, come on. Ow. How bad of a lag is it? Oh. I don't know what is it with Twitch causing so much of a lag. Because my network shouldn't be giving any issues.
Okay, Walter, song's playing.
Is it still lagging? Is it still lagging, chat? Chat? Fox, is it still lagging? Okay, that is weird. But then again, this is Twitch we're talking about. I'm also streaming on YouTube if that helps anyone. Caesars? Oh. There we go. And lag again? Fox, you know OBS better than I do. What am I doing wrong? I also know that this game also is lagging.
Hello.
Oh.
Alright.
You're a loud fox.
Yes. Anyways, so are you going through direct source when it comes to streaming OBS, or are you lowering the quality at all?
I think direct streaming, because I just imported all of my settings from OBS, so...
Alright. What's your refresh rate at?
Refresh rate?
Yes.
Well, if it's any help, the FPS is at 30, and I'm getting a solid 30.
Are you outputting 30? That's the issue.
I don't know. Where do I go check that?
Show me your OBS screen.
Alright, and I do want to let y'all know, in a little bit I will have to step away to put up groceries, but it shouldn't be too long. There.
Okay. Oh, you set yours up way different than I do.
Yeah, I didn't touch any of the settings here. I just started to record the streaming.
I don't see any reason why they don't like that thing.
Yeah, because this is
From
on
a
the...
technical standpoint, it might just be Twitch.
It's always Twitch. Oh yeah, the special 2 I do want to mention is going to be important because if we complete the game with those, we do unlock some stuff. Same with special 1.
Yes. Thanks. Alright, I'll let you get to it. I'm gonna go get a book ready, because I think once you're like 2 hours in, I'll get the book started.
Yeah, and I'll probably raid you at that
Alright,
point.
see you.
Alrighty, sees. Enjoy your book. Yeah. So it is just Twitch being, it is Twitch being a jackass. It It's always Twitch. Twitch wants to just be that one pain in the neck for everybody. Damn it! Well, at least I saved. I'll be right back. I think it might be here. My apologies for that. I have returned after putting up the groceries. Yeah, Twitch questions why it's not profitable. Oh, we all know why. We all know why. We all know why Twitch can't be profitable. It's a constant Twitch problem, too. But how is everyone doing tonight? Everyone doing alright? Blood skeletons. Ah, here we are. The execution key. And thankfully, we should be really good on time. I should move down to use that execution key, but it's about how to get down there and still survive is going to be that's going to be the golden one. Well, I might know a way, but it's quite a long way down. Not that long of a way, I guess. Of course, the only downside is if I want to go back there, I gotta go through all that again. But I believe this is what the execution key is for. Yep, Tower of Execution key has been used. Roast beef. And screw it, I'll use a cross for a little while. If anyone's curious about what the cross does, I'll show you. Although when there's multiple enemies, I believe it goes in a whirlpool pattern to strike at whatever opponents are coming after you. Oh. Z button stuck for a little bit. There we go. to make it. No Medusa heads. No. I would say the one where the cross becomes the most useless sub-weapon. I'd have to say the arcade game Haunted Castle. I don't... Wait a minute, I don't even think the cross is in that game. I guess I would say, honestly, most of the games outside of, like, Castlevania's 1 and 3. Ah, the clock tower. It is kind of weird that Alucard can use the Grand Cross, to be honest, but, because I usually think with an item crash, that's Richter's thing, not Alucard. And the main thing is we want to spend less than 30,000 gold. Dumb. Wretched cur, I will slash you to pieces. Oh, that one got him in the shin. This is the end. Have you forgotten your blood, girl? You would give your life for him? It's been a while since I've seen a lot of different death designs. I know Symphony of the Night is a good one. Now, Death can be a kind of a difficult boss fight, but at the same time, he kind of isn't all that difficult to deal with. Ow. I have not played Dawn of Sorrow. I've never really played any of the portable Castlevania games. I have played Portrait of Ruin once, and I don't remember anything from my time playing it. Really, Death? You're summoning demonic Shamu? There. Arrgh! Scum of a Belmont! Oh boy, now we know what's left for us. Never seen Hunter X. I don't watch anime, to be honest with you. So my knowledge of anime is zero. Clock Tower. I still need to play that game again. Because I've played it before, but I don't think I've played it in October. Now we got ourselves a platforming section where the main thing we want to do is not get scrunched by gears. Oh, damn it. Yeah, and that's something to worry about, where if you misjudge a jump and you wind up dropping, you can find yourself coming all the way back down. Okay. My main worry is landing and getting crunched by two gears. That's always going to be a concern. Oh yeah, when your character is hanging onto a ledge like that, you have to hold the A button down, because the character will automatically let go as long as you don't have the A button held. Alright, let me take stock of my surroundings. Oh, god damn it. Fucking Medusa heads. kidding me? You tell me he did not grab onto the ledge? There we go. All that for a red jewel? Here we are. That is what I was after. The clock tower key. The worst part is that I think there's only one white jewel in this entire level, and that's at the end. Oh, never mind. It's right there. Data save. Ooh, a large jewel. Okay. Cool. And I don't need gold. I'm not that strapped for items. So. Come on, pull yourself up. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I heard about that regarding Haunted Castle, where it's just kind of like a bullshit difficulty curve. Oh, Jesus, this is where the butt puckers. No. Oh, okay. I was worried that that was going to be a fatal drop, but nope. Another cross, which I don't need. Holy Walter. Yeah, I guess I'll go with the axe. If I'm not mistaken, they did release Haunted Castle. They did re-release Haunted Castle. So at the very least, there is a way to play that on modern systems. I would say out of all the levels in this game, the clock tower to me can be the most frustrating. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel the clock tower is kind of bullshit. Whew. Okay. There's a white jewel over there. I can... Come on. There we go. Okay. There were some earlier in the stage. Believe me, there were some earlier in the stage. Yeah, it's right on scroll. Fuck! Well... Oh. You asked for Medusa heads, there they were. Go. But yes, as it turns out, there were Medusa heads here in this level. You just had to summon them. Sure, Fox, give me a random fun fact. Evening, Mankai. How you doing tonight? Nice. Yeah, the Medusa heads in a 2D era were something else. Interesting. I have come to take my leave. News have arrived of an impending global war. The death of millions is a wonderful business opportunity. I must be gone. We shall not meet again. Not during your lifetime, anyway. Ta-ta. If you were to spend over 30,000 gold pieces, you would have had to fight him as a boss. Because in the contract, it mentions that if you spend over 30,000 gold, your soul is forfeit. But since we did not spend over 30,000 gold, or at least 30,000 gold, he just kind of tells us he's leaving. He's taking his ball and he's going home. Now, this is where we would have fought a boss if we had taken over 16 days to get to this point. We would have been locked into the bad ending. But because we made it in significantly less than 16 in-game days, we get the good ending. Because a certain character we've encountered before survives. Usually there's voice acting here. Yeah, it does seem like it. Ooh, chicken. Yeah, he does seem like mildly annoyed to see the fact that, oh great. Oh shit. Reinhardt, you should have moved closer. Dang it, or turned to face him. If I had some power-ups, this boss fight would actually be a lot easier, but I'm just gotta make do with what I got. Are you kidding me? Did he take any damage there? I swear I'm gonna go through a lot of all my healing items before this boss fight's over. Are you kidding me? This game is determined to take my healing items. Kidding me? Oh, I gotta jump up and hit him. Okay. I suppose that makes sense. bitch! Oh, great. And if I'm not mistaken, Dracula here is not affected by the sun, or he does not get weakened during the daytime hours. Good thing I dodged that. Power up! Like I said, he's supposed to have voice acting as well, so the fact that he isn't actually, his voice acting isn't going, it's, I don't know why that is. I guess it's time we make a fast exit. Now it's just us having to just run the fuck away. For the castle is falling apart. What the? Narrow? An evil winged horse with malice on it. Curious. destroyed my servant. I did not expect such power. Enough. Now you will face the Dark Lord himself. Dracula? Oh no! Yeah, the whole time we thought who we fought Dracula up there was just a servant. Gildereese, I believe the name is. But he looks like Dracula from Symphony of the Night. Imbecile, you thought you could defeat me? I awaited only to gain my full power. Now I will crush you. I, Dracula Vlad Tevez. Now I'm just imagining Dracula here talking with Liquid Snake's voice. That didn't hit. Ah, okay. So basically, like the other vampire. Ooh, roast chicken. I love that they just drop random bits of food. So yeah, he's basically meant to be a harder version of his servant. Hopefully he drops some, Hopefully he drops another power-up. That was kind of reckless, Dracula, getting so close. Oh, jeez. Hey! He actually dropped it this time. So now I got a fully powered up whip and an extra roasted beef. There we go. Just one last whip to the face. Hey, Mouse is back. You cannot deceive me! This is why we need to get here as quickly as possible, because if we spent 16 more days, he would have caught up. He would have gotten here before us, and he would have become a vampire for us to fight, locking us into the bad ending. Miserable human scum! How long do you think you can oppose me? Very well. Prepare to cower before the true shape of Dracula. But yeah, 16 days or less, 15 days or less, Vincent survives. 16 days or more, Vincent becomes a vampire, and we get locked out of this final boss fight. So be very careful with how long you spend in each level. No, this is actually the good ending, because Charlie Vincent didn't arrive before we did, so he was able to actually uncover the fact that Malice truly is Dracula. If he turned into a vampire, he wouldn't have been able to. Also, a Wyvern? This is Dracula's true form, a Wyvern? Will have no match against a dragon like me. Oh. It's semantics. Oh, of course I get hit with the backsplash for that. Ooh. Semantics, Fox. He's kind of pathetically easy. Oh, shit. I forgot his attack was that powerful. Oh, Lord.
Come here.
Oh, shit. Hello, Boyd.
Did I just scare you?
No, but you came in pretty loud.
May or may not be indulging some moonshine pineapple chunks that I just picked up from Kroger.
I saw that. We're gonna have a drunk cat in our hands.
Quite possibly. So how many like a stomach? Also, watching this first stream, I can see your whole ass screen.
Oh, I forgot I was streaming on our Discord.
Yeah, you're streaming OBS to Discord.
Hold on, let me see if I can't get a projector. So that way I can change that to the projector. There you go, boy.
Huzzah!
Shit, I may actually not survive this fight.
Anyway, what the fuck are you fighting?
The true form of Count Dracula.
Well, that's different. I don't think you've ever been first enemy before.
He's a wyvern or weaver. And also, he just blew himself up with his own fucking bomb.
Also, the camera, please.
I have no control over it. Oh, I died. That's not good.
Hey, streamer, did you save?
It wouldn't let me save any time before the servant fight, so... Here's that. So, as it turns out, this guy here, which looks like Dracula, isn't actually Dracula.
Don't say what now?
Yeah, this fuck here isn't actually Dracula. I can't save state because I'm using an actual entity to stream this. So yeah, this is raw footage from a genuine N64.
Also, hello in chat, Uncle Atomic. That's the fox, that's the fox, that's the fox.
Now that I remember how this guy was fought.
Anyway, as Uncle said, it is pronounced wyvern.
Oh, semantics.
Like, why, Verdi, have you done this to me?
I will quit your butt.
You have no jar.
Not yet, at least. I still need to get the box up now.
You have no power here, Gandalf the Grey.
Don't bug me, boy. Fox, you will have to get me that jar photo. Ah, fuck.
Hello.
Hi.
Fox, you will have to send me the JPEG of that jar.
Sure thing.
So I can sentence Void to the gulag that is the jar.
Would you also like a copy of the slime hand that pets? Pet pets?
I wouldn't mind.
Joseph, what was that sound? That sound was not normal, Joseph. Hey, please explain.
Look, I got a higher pitched voice than I would.
I need a few of the mooch apples. There is pineapple taste that needs a lot of shine. It is also extremely alcoholic still.
Also,
Wait, how many of those pieces did you put?
I wasn't counting.
Well, that's going to be a repeat of what I did last week.
Which means, Floyd, I am going to fuck your podcast up.
Floyd, so, you know how when you drink alcohol, and it gets absorbed in your body, right?
Yeah.
Well, fermented fruit, while it does take slower, fermented fruit holds more alcohol. So, you're not just eating alcohol, you're actually the fruit is still producing alcohol as you eat it.
Oh.
So, fermented fruit is more potent than just the juice itself.
And I think I ate maybe like 10-ish.
Oh.
You're gonna get alcohol poisoning.
Drink a lot of water, like, now, and eat something.
I mean, I had lo mein while I was out, so...
Get some bread, eat it.
And get plenty of water.
Right.
Get, like, a jug of water. You are going to be hungover tomorrow.
I've never been hungover before.
You never ate 10 slices of fermented pineapples either.
Oh boy.
I thought the tart cherries. I thought the cherries I ate was bad.
You
Tell me,
thought
Floyd.
how many
I said 12, but I
that you drank that one time?
I was fucked up that day. By the way, I'm having weird Wi-Fi issues all day. So I'm gonna move reading stream to Monday.
Well, shit, every day's a school day, as they say, so, There's chicken. Just imagine how a Belmont must be reacting when he sees food appearing in the walls. Or just in the weirdest spots that you wouldn't expect. Like, say, out of one of Dracula's fireballs.
We didn't taste it though.
It probably tastes burned if it's coming out of a fireball.
Well, hear me out. They never, like, this Belmont nor any other Belmont makes like a gagging sound or anything like that. They just eat and power up, right? So, what if it's like at least medium well to well done?
Yeah, but how do you explain it being preserved in the walls for so many years?
Magic.
Salt and magic. Look, I'm not saying it's like the most flavorful thing in the
I'm gonna use
world.
the bathroom while I give you the time to explain yourself.
Okay, me and Void will discuss this in great details. Yeah, but Void, think about it like this, Void. This magical rotisserie chicken right here, right? So basically, it's basically a Costco chicken that just appears from the walls.
Uh-huh.
So, do you think, besides, salt and magic, do you think they, like, may have, like, I don't know, do you think they seasoned it as well? Parsley, maybe? Garlic? Nah, probably not garlic, because, vampires.
I mean, the mysterious wall chicken in dust is perfectly preserved and seasoned, and perfectly cooked.
But do you think it's, like, what kind of season do you think they'd have besides salt? Do you think, like, maybe some pepper? Or, I don't know, what's a medieval... Actually, what year does this take place?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, hold on. What year does...
Oh, funny you asked that, because I actually do have the wiki page.
Alright, thank you.
Castlevania 64 takes place in 1852 in an alternate timeline.
Okay.
So 1852 global trade could be anything, really.
keep in mind, this is taking place in an alternate timeline where throughout the 1800s, there really was no activity for Belmonts.
Okay, so this would mean like exotic foods like from America would have just started being imported to Europe. So this is Victorian era. Okay. Roast chicken recipe.
Now I'm thinking of like,
Okay.
imagine a Castlevania game there during this time where Dracula was fought by an American.
So, most likely ingredients, and I'm taking this from an actual historical page, would have been chicken, obviously, but garum, extra virgin olive oil, fresh herbs such as savories, cilantro, dill, and young leeks, grapes, and long pepper.
Okay, that explains the roast chicken, but how do you explain the roast beef?
Okay.
Okay, before you do that, this is what the roast beef looks like.
Alright, hold on. Ah, it's like a meat on the bone. Okay,
Looks like they took the whole ass shoulder off a cow and just cooked it.
Actually, I might go look up, okay, 1950s beef shoulder roast.
By the way, in Marvel Rivals, Namor likes Daredevil, really actually respects him.
Alright, so this would be a chuck roast.
Oh yeah, so we already established we got the Sun and Moon cards, right, in this game?
Alright, so that's either a shoulder or a leg. Either way, good cut of meat. I mean, what do you expect from a count? So this would probably be like a more higher end roasted meat. Though even back then, preserving was still in its early stages. So again, preserved with salt,
Unless you
or
live
even
in Dracula's
vinegar.
castle.
Either preserved with salt and vinegar. Though a higher class like this, like Dracula here, he may have had a cellar like deep underground that was cold enough to even hold in like fresh meat for a while. And plus, let's face it, he probably has his own, or at least when he wasn't a vampire, he has his own cattle. Plus the nearby, and by the way, I know him as like when he's a vampire, he eats people.
Vampires? That doesn't mean vampires can't eat anything.
Yeah. Plus, it's a misconception that he eats human blood. It's just that human blood is like what they desire.
My usual understanding is that vampires can only feed on human blood. They cannot sustain themselves on anything else.
That depends on the writers. Oh, actually, what's the Castlevania rules?
I don't fucking know. I always forget that there are vampires beside Dracula.
And again, that depends on which version of Dracula. Are we talking about original Dracula? But yes, because if it's original Dracula, then it is human blood. But he doesn't drink. But OG Dracula doesn't drink blood because he needs to. He drinks blood because it's like part of his curse. Like he's literally addicted to it. It's like basically a part of like greed and gluttony all in one. Plus, it's like an allegory for sex.
And an allegory for greedy aristocracy, and an allegory for Romanian immigrants.
Well, maybe not that last part, but
It absolutely is. Dracula
either
absolutely
way,
is meant to represent scary foreigners.
ironic because one of the heroes is also a foreigner.
Yeah.
Europeans who laugh at American racism when a Romani person walks into the room.
My God, I was watching a video of a VTuber named Pause. Great VTuber, by the way. She's really funny. Like, I was looking up to, like, I made the ultimate mistake of looking at YouTube comments. And one of them was really, yeah, I'll send you a link to her page.
And I think, like, isn't she Russian?
No, she's Romanian.
Oh.
Yeah, are you thinking of, is there different YouTuber named Pause?
Or is it Smugalana that I'm thinking of?
Might be thinking of Smugalana.
And even then, I don't think she's she might be one of the territories of Russia. I don't remember.
Or just Balkan. I don't know. I don't know. Again, I certainly don't know. Anyways, this is Pause.
I know who Pause is. I've seen her content before.
I don't remember which video it was, but I literally saw one comment saying, why are we listening to the opinions of a Romanian? But they didn't say Romanian, they said Gypsy. And by the way, the reason I said the word and not just bleep myself is because Pause explained this. It's all about context and how you say things.
And we got him.
The word itself is not racist, but the emphasis can be, if that makes sense. Good job.
Hooray! Victory is achieved. A winner is you. A winrar is you.
Alright, so that's the final stage? Or no? Uh-oh. He's still standing. Oh, never mind. He's exploding.
He's like, okay, so he's still there. Oh, never mind.
I thought a new stage, like a new, like he's gonna have like another form. Here's just a Lord Freeze
moment. Frontier, Monster Hunter Frontier moment. Is it dead or bring up?
It's false. It's dead and blowing up.
No, dead or powering up. Like, is it dying or is it going Super Saiyan?
That's actually a great question. Is he about to explode? Okay.
Satan's like, get your fucking ass back down. I am not done with you.
I just imagine.
Here's the tracker review, and I told you you were grounded.
See, the guy was like, what, am I gonna blow up? No, first I get right to hell. And then you blow up.
No, he gets blown up and then dragged up while he's being dragged.
Okay, so that's being dragged to hell. I was really expecting him to fucking blow up.
Last Tempest Fahrenheit, I have told you a million times that you are grounded.
It's not like that. That mom who's like really sick and tired of their son's antics and is really gonna give it to him.
And chaos,
Motherfucking ass.
chaos
So you
showing
really
up
got
with
them
belt.
now.
Chaos showing up with a belt.
I was about to say, imagine angry grandpa.
Oh, I am already wobbling on my feet.
Oh, is it sinking into the ocean?
As it always does. But it's not just a castle, it's the whole damn island.
Usually it's just the island that just fizzles out. This is the whole goddamn island this time.
And usually it's just a castle.
Too bad this isn't canon, because this is pretty awesome.
They want to make this canon.
And
So it's
we're
just alternate timeline.
disintegrating and spiraling into the sky in Symphony.
Yeah, and
Right.
apparently in official canon, there is no record of any Belmonts being active in the 1800s. So honestly, this would have been a decent way to
Yeah.
explain, because there was a section where the Belmonts weren't really there. I think at this point in the timeline, the next Belmont was Julius.
Don't worry, Reinhardt. It will end eventually. It's kind of weird how it ends, but it does end.
And Reinhardt is a Belmont, just not in name. Ooh,
He's earned the right to be Belmont.
this red pop Fago is really sweet. Ever saw a rose fall out of the sky?
And that is a second cup of water that I downed in the hopes of counteracting this alcohol nonsense.
You should be feeling the effects of said alcohol very soon.
Yeah, I noticed that I'm a little bit wibbly.
And Miss Rosa.
And she's human again.
Hooray, you rescued the love interest.
And
'Cause he
And
did.
then they fought to the end.
The castle's still there. Hey guys, do you think maybe we should destroy the castle completely this time? Eh.
let's just let the very top of the tower just remain.
Let's stop being somber and go make your new girlfriend.
Don't worry, Reinhardt, it's not endless. Just give it a couple more centuries.
A couple, just take 1 century and some change.
Don't. We can't spoil the future too much for him.
Julius!
He ain't a Belmont anyway. He ain't a full Belmont anyway, so what does he care?
He's earned the right to be Belmont.
Yes, but he's done his duty for the next 100 years.
At least when it comes to Dracula.
Yep.
Go on, get busy making Julius's grandparents.
Also, from that angle, he looked like a Street Fighter character.
You say that like he hasn't looked like that from the beginning. What have you seen his hair?
He kind of has been looking like a Street Fighter character this entire time.
Yeah, but it's only through certain angles where you really notice it. Also, I can't tell if that red thing's a neckerchief or a scarf or a bandana.
By the way, do you know what really funny that came to my mind one time? So, you know what usually in RPGs and games like these, it's like the heroes are just outside like the evil something bad guy's castle as it like either gets destroyed or it's empty. Do you ever think that like, wait a minute, how do we get back home?
A lot of them. Hey,
Luchu! The cutie cutes! Oh.
However, I will tell you all, this is only one half of the story.
Luchu!
Chip.
Because remember, there are 2 playable characters for this game. We just played through Reinhardt's campaign. There's still one other character to play as.
So it's not over yet. Luchu, hello! Hello, cutie. Kiss, 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 kiss,
Hello,
kiss, kiss, kiss.
Chip, I might be on the way to being drunk.
You're already there, man. Get with the program.
Void, you're already starting to slur your words.
Am I?
Yes.
Q, you saw the game that I sent you?
Oh, sorry. I meant to look at your messages. I'm sorry, cutie. Let me go ahead and open and send a message. What the fuck?
It's Escape from Tarkov, but everything's a duck.
Escape from Duckov.
I'm thinking gonna buy that.
Also, streaming from OBS looks to be much easier.
Yeah.
Escape
I
from
want my...
The projector
by the way,
is actually working. It works directly off the capture card instead of having to do the 4K utility, which is jank.
Yep. and you'll see that there's multiple reasons why I switched from Streamlabs to OBS directly.
I'm starting to wonder why I even left OBS at this point. Because I did use it before, but I went to Streamlabs because of, I guess at the time it was working from high school, I would say.
So here's the thing, Streamlabs, if you're doing just Twitch and you're doing like regular streams, it's fine for what it is. But for a lot of other stuff, Streamlabs is like a few updates behind OBS.
Yeah, because Streamlabs is actually a fork.
It's in the name, Streamlabs OBS.
Yes.
Heck, before I decided to start this up, seeing what I could do with OBS, I thought about going back to XSplit, because I actually streamed with that one at one point. In fact, I have a stream from a long, long time ago, where I used XSplit.
In a galaxy far, far away.
And that's the Fox. And no, I cannot skip the credits. Also, even when I beat the other character scenario, this game ain't done. Well, technically it is, but the whole N64 isn't done yet, because there's another Castlevania game. That's a prequel. That takes place, I think 8 years before the events of this game.
Question. Castlevania game that we've been playing that's also not canon, right? Obviously.
Say again?
Like the Castlevania game we're playing, it's not canon.
Neither is apparently neither is Legacy of Darkness.
Wait, Legacy of Darkness isn't canon?
Nope.
So are these just like alternate timelines then?
Yes. Legacy of Darkness is... should I play hard mode?
I'm gonna be honest.
What do you think? Should I do hard mode?
Normal. With some of the jank of this game.
I'll show off a little bit of Carrie. Of her,
Might as well.
her storyline, because I'm still under the 2-hour mark.
Transylvania,
Uchu, are you
in
streaming
the
tonight?
mid-19th
Yeah,
century,
but
Yay.
the province of Wallachia.
Okay, what do you
In
eat
this
tonight?
time of peace
just
and plenty,
rice and
no one
scrambled
foresees
eggs
the
and
return
some
of
homemade
ancient
French fries.
horrors. But the old legends live.
Odd combination
and
of meals, but
the land will
either
again
way, it does sound
be
tasty.
I had
plunged into
leftover, I
darkness.
had leftover pizza, but I made
The people
rice
have
and corned
returned
beef
to the
for my
path
mother.
of wickedness, and the bonds
Yeah,
that
Uchu, I
sealed
got,
the evil ruler's
some-
spirit
Some moonshine pineapple chunk
deep in his castle.
from
He
Kroger,
stirs from a century of
and I had a few.
Count Dracula awakes.
Okay, let me practice my lock picking while you do this.
A young girl gifted with great magical powers.
Okay, first you put in the
Sensing
one.
Dracula's return,
I'm just checking.
she sets
again,
off
though,
alone
I'm
to the
just
dark
making sure
castle.
how Riders.
Now she must wield her inherited power in the fight against evil.
So Carrie is basically a descendant of Sypha.
Who?
Like, isn't that every Belmont after? Isn't that every Belmont after Trevor?
Well, technically speaking, her family are basically cousins to the Benaldez family, because Carrie comes from the Fernandez family.
So technically she's more Belmont than Reinhardt is. In all technical terms.
Whatever awaits, I have no regrets.
Guess who type?
Also, I'd like to say that she's still a kid when she's doing all this, so basically, she's the Maria of this game.
Maria.
Y'all know damn well which Maria I'm talking about.
It's still funny. It's still funny to say it. Maria.
So her
Let's not
melee
forget.
attack is basically like these rings, but her main attack is a magic bolt that homes in on enemies. And
Alright, I need a shape shower. I will usually
Shake shower?
BRB. Yep, I need to be a clean cat.
You said shake shower.
No, it didn't.
Yes, you did. You said shake shower, not take shower.
Is there anybody who can in chat who can confirm or deny this?
Uchu, what did he say?
I didn't always not paying attention.
Joseph, what did he say?
I said I was gonna take a shower, you piece of shit.
You said shake shower first.
yes, he said shake shower.
Uh-huh.
You're not beating the allegations here.
We're drunk. We're clearly drunk.
I'm gonna get clean. Screw you.
Okay.
Alright,
Also, Void is more aggressive in this world.
he is.
He's not the goofball he usually is.
Is that a pen board?
Right?
That's a girl.
Never mind it.
Uchu, you're bisexual.
This is a kid we're talking about, God's sakes!
Wait, is that kid? Never mind it.
Yeah, never mind.
She's less than. I think she's like 9.
Anyways, besides Uchu,
Right. I was such a short person.
I have mentioned it a couple of times that Carrie is a kid.
to be fair, don't forget the usual thing we have to do with Uchu.
I was not here actually. Okay.
I mentioned it. I mentioned it. I think a couple of times with this stream. Or at the very least,
Well,
the
he
first
was-
part. The first part
Yeah,
of,
but I was.
of playing this game.
Yeah, but I was not the first time playing the game. I was at work. Oh yeah, never mind. She's a kid. Never mind. Why you jingle the keys? Stop jingling the keys. You
It's not me. It's not jingling keys. I'm practicing my lock picking.
Oh,
You're technically
Don't
jingling the keys,
They're not keys. They're lock picks.
Joseph, I
which are
think I'm in
technically
danger.
keys.
Joseph, I think I'm in danger.
Don't worry. Don't worry. It's just making sure that nothing is inaccessible.
And I was trying to sleep. Okay, I locked
He's
the door.
leveling up his lock-picking skills.
Soon he gonna get the master lock pick, where you get for the keys you but never breaks.
Yeah. By the way, I've never once returned the lockpick. I've always kept it in each place if I ever get it.
Because it's so useful, right?
Have you ever gotten the skeleton key from the Daedra?
Yes.
Does that open any lock?
Yes.
Though, from what I heard, if you get thrown in prison, they will confiscate and you don't get it back.
There is a way to get it back. It's just a big, gigantic pain in the ass.
Yeah.
It's a bigger pain in the ass than whenever Uchu bends over and I'm right behind him.
Come on, man.
Yeah!
Oh yeah, and the longer the magic bolt charges, the more damage it deals. So it actually does varying amounts of damage depending on how long you charge it for. And this is on top of the damage being determined by the primary weapon's level. So level 1 magic bolt will still deal decent damage, but a level 3 magic bolt will fuck shit up. And you can see that it just kind of bowls through enemies. And it's a lot more precise compared to Richter's, or not Richter, but Reinhardt's whip. And apparently these bomb skeletons are kind of exclusive to this game and Legacy of Darkness. Also, I'm still laughing at the fact that Void's avatar is when he's muted is basically Necromorph.
It is funny. I try. Yeah, it's every time he's muted. Like, I keep trying to put my muted one as something else, but it never works for some reason. Fluky Tech is iffy sometimes.
Very.
Necroorc, you say?
You are Necroorc.
Wow, you showered
Necroorc
that
fits.
quick?
Necroorc fits for your personality perfectly.
Does it? I'm not that much of a gremlin, you think, usually.
But
You
But again-
are. You are.
Well, if I'm a gremlin, then I can't be cute, so, yeah.
That's what
Folks.
you think.
Huh?
Oops, the cat. Oops, the cat. Oops, the cat.
What did you say, Joseph?
That's what you think.
I can't be adorable if I'm a chaos-causing little creature.
Uchi would disagree with you on that one.
I mean, Uchu is a chaos gremlin in himself.
Yeah, and I think he's adorable.
Oh my god.
So yeah, Carrie, not a character to underestimate. She's kind of, even on the harder difficulty, she's kind of like in easy mode. Because of her attack has homing properties. It feels like... What?
Oh god, that's an old meme.
You are really drunk.
No, I'm just old.
What?
You're an old drunk.
I'm actually sober. I haven't had a drop of alcohol today.
No, I'm talking to Void. You're sober, I know you are.
I mean, I can get drunk real quick.
No.
Oh, should be the cherries?
Look, Uncle, I will send you the meme I am referencing because it is a Toho meme.
Like, we don't talk about Toho in this household.
You don't talk about Toho, ho, ho, ho.
I mean, but
I haven't actually never heard we don't talk about her.
This is the old meme. By the way, don't forget, Void loves Toho.
Huh.
I do.
Yes.
Even if my knowledge ends 6 games in.
Also, that werewolf just scaled that brick. Oh, there he is.
Did you see that werewolf was bricked up?
What?
You said me, clearly. It sounded like you said that werewolf was bricked up.
He's fucked up. He just scaled that brick wall.
I mean, I'm sure it'd be very good news for Bao.
Okay,
Who the fuck are you people talking about?
What? You don't know about Bao?
Don't, Joseph. Don't worry about it. Like Joseph, Void is like getting. Void's pretty fucking drunk right now. It's pretty obvious. But by the way, Uchu, do you want to know how drunk he is right now? He ate some fermented pineapples. He didn't just eat a couple or just a small handful. No, he ate 10 of them.
It was at most 10.
It's more than his cat mind can comprehend. And right now he's mind fucked more than someone who encountered a mind flare.
Oh god. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks. I hate the fucking seed of a little worm crawling into eyes.
I thought you were gonna say ears.
No, I saw a version where they were crawling into eyes.
Oh, I'm thinking of the Star Trek alien worm that crawls into someone's ears.
Oh no, mind flayers are worse.
So, would y'all prefer to deal with a mind flayer or an astral dreadnought?
I don't know what an astral dreadnought is.
Imagine a cackle demon with arms. Like, think of the original Doom's cackle demon, but with arms. What the fuck? Carrie
So
just
the pain
threw
element
herself
also-
into the water. No, it's still red. Y'all saw that. Carrie just threw herself into the fucking river.
She wanted to go swimming, she just didn't realize how toxic it was. Like, she did not realize that river was the Thames.
The river fucking stinks.
Turns out the river is a League of Legends series.
Although Twitch keeps erroring and kicking me out of your stream.
I do not know why he keeps doing that. Because it says it has no drop frames. It only has a 1 second delay.
Yeah, it's just kicking me out.
I don't know. I gotta fine tune the settings.
Lays across the lap of both foxes.
It fits. By the way, I think this is like more interesting to watch because the idea of just magicking your way through all this horror he's kind of funny.
Especially when you have a fully powered magic bolt. Like, you grab 2 power-ups, and then Carrie's magic bolt just fucks everything up.
Like, and like Dracula's probably like thinking, oh, Belmont's gonna show up any moment now, I wonder what he's gonna do. And then you just see this, this girl not even in high school yet just comes up and blasts him in the face. Like, she just goes, Eldritch Blast! He's like, wait, what? Fucking turns the dust.
No, Dracula's like, what the fuck, again? Because he already had to dealt with Maria, like, in the 1790s. Because he's like, what the fuck, it hasn't even been 50 years!
I just thought it was like, so, despite Dracula knowing a lot of science and magic in all his life, isn't he, like, canonically weak to magic, like, really badly?
I'm not quite sure.
Like, he's, like, I guess it makes sense, because it's hard to make a defense against magic, since magic is more of a concept than a reality?
I would have figured it would have just been a matter of belief.
I don't know, Poke's voice. Need you to look up something even though you're drunk. Is Dracula always weak to magic? In Castlevania. Specifically Castlevania Dracula.
Weak to magic.
You want to know what Dracula is weak to, though?
Holy and radiant magic, so pretty much just holy magic.
Really, radiant doesn't mean holy. That's a misconception. But yeah,
Well,
go
he
ahead, Joseph.
said
What were you gonna say?
holy and radiant magic. But if there's one thing Dracula is vulnerable to, is getting speared.
Yep.
Your Castlevania Bloodlines tells you that well enough.
Yep, and your stream kicked me out again.
Son of a...
Just refresh it. Refresh it, Void.
I rejoined it, but like...
I have been told that YouTube doesn't give anywhere near the amount of issues that Twitch has. Because apparently YouTube works just fine.
Here's the thing, though. YouTube is more easy to be discovered with shorts and videos posted, whereas Twitch is more you're being very exposed with with some clips and viewerships during lives. I know it's weird.
Well, I still stream on YouTube. In the vain hope that at least YouTube comes on. Because with the way, because it does feel like Twitch is, the way it's going, it may go the way of the known. Or at least go the way of Ubisoft. We all know how Ubisoft is doing.
I cannot find you on YouTube.
I've linked my YouTube to my pin on Discord. But, like I always do playing all the time.
Oh, that's your username. That is not Joseph Fireseed.
It's been a very long time. It was a very long time ago when I made the YouTube channel. It was in 2011 when I actually made a YouTube video.
And I am now subscribed to you on YouTube.
But yeah, it was like a long ass time ago when I actually did YouTube videos. Not
A
very
long
good
ass
ones.
time ago in a town called Kickapoo.
Can someone translate what this cat is saying?
I take it you're not familiar with Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny.
I've never seen the movie. And the only thing
I
I
haven't,
know
but I
about
still
it
know a
is
long ass
Neil's
time.
voice.
I still know some of the music from it.
All I know from the movie is the Beelzebub song. Damn, that killed it real quick, didn't it?
I am still very comfy in bed. It is a cozy bed. It is a soft bed. It is a very welcoming bed.
So for the most part, Carrie's story is going to be mostly the same as Reinhardt's because most of the main areas are exactly the same, but there are a couple of areas that Carrie explores that Reinhardt doesn't. Like, for example, where we would see the underground passage and the Tower of Execution for Reinhardt, those would be different levels for Carrie. I.e., she gets a sewer level.
Fun.
That's just fucking disgusting.
Yep. Oh, by the way, Uchu, what are you streaming on later today? Uchu? You might have stepped away for a bit.
Blake's fox.
Nick's cat.
You know,
Hey, Boyd.
but
Why don't you give me your honest opinion on Castlevania games and why you like them so much?
I like exploring. I like the characters. I like the sexy monsters. I like all
the sexy monsters, huh?
I like all the different ways you can fight. I like the games where I can feel like an unstoppable force of nature. Again, one of my favorite games ever is Prototype.
And what about you, Joseph? What made you like it so much?
Honestly, I like the presentation, and considering the fact that my first Castlevania I ever played was this one, I do like the slight horror aesthetic it has.
Gothic horror is good. It's less jump scare focused than most modern shit.
When you compare classic horror games to modern horror games, that's obvious. Unless we're talking about the Resident Evil remakes. Those are a whole other issue. By the way, I actually heard somewhere that Capcom employees did not want to re-release the OG.
Presumably because it's just as cheesy. Presumably because it was just as cheesy in Japanese and they liked it that way.
I think with the OG Castlevania games, it's because of the fact they had what they considered the superior experience with the remakes. To that I say, you would arguably get a way different experience playing the originals and the remakes, to the point where if you didn't have the Resident Evil name on it, and familiar elements of Resident Evil, you would honestly be hard-pressed to say that these are Resident Evil. These were entries in the Resident Evil series.
Also, apparently in Japan, the series is called Biohazard.
Yes, they couldn't get it in America because of a band called Biohazard.
And then they made the 7th game Resident Evil Biohazard. So its Japanese name was like Biohazard Resident Evil,
Yes.
which is very funny.
Alright, so we've played a decent portion of Carrie's story. Honestly, I think we're making better progress with Carrie than we did as Reinhardt. But it's also just down to the fact that her primary weapon is a lot better.
So, okay, I feel as drunk as I do after a buzzball.
Oh.
I'm wobbly, but it's.
I know
doesn't
what
feel-
we're gonna do. So, since we hit the 2-hour mark, I am gonna call it here. But this was an immense amount of fun playing this, and I'm glad Streamlabs does work with the exception of the issue that has arisen. Hold on, let me just...
Pets the fox.
There we go. We're gonna give our good friend Petra a raid.
Yee. The Appalachiosaurus.
Yes, from the Dinosaur Hunter.
Hey, don't forget the Taco Bell here, Joseph.
Yes. So, until next time, everyone, I am Turok.
I'm Void.
I'm Atomic.
And we will see you all tomorrow, actually, because tomorrow's a Lost Archive podcast.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Something I'm not too hungover.